my name is Hunter March, and this episode of Dear Hunter is all about the friend zone. Now, the best way to describe what the friend zone is with this chart. Now, at the top of this chart is mutually in love, where you want to be, a relationship. And it's beautiful. Right below that is flirting. What's up, girl? Right below that is just knowing each other. You guys are just acquaintances, no big deal. That's a doodle of poop. That's hell. That's not good. And then below that is the friend zone, aka death to love. You do not want to be there, but if you are, I'm here to help. Now, in the simplest terms, you are in the friend zone when the person that you like just doesn't see you in a romantic way. Or as the dictionary puts it, the friend zone is stupid and it sucks. So how do you know you're in the friend zone? Well, usually the signs are obvious, but as the hopeless romantics we are, we just overlook them. So if you're trying to figure out if you're in the friend zone or not, make sure to look out for these key things. If they never want to hang out with you alone and always invite other people, you've been friended. If your crush tells you about their crushes that aren't you, well, it's obvious that you've been friended. Now, if they say any of these things to you, I'm gonna tell you how to respond, okay? They'll say, why can't I meet anyone like you? And that's when you say, you have. His name is me. If they say, you're like a sibling to me, you can respond, that's weird because I really want to make out with you right now. And finally, if they say, I don't want to ruin what we have, you can respond simply by saying, I do, and then I want to rebuild it with cuddling. If I've described your situation, I am sorry, but you are in the friend zone. But it happens to everyone. In fact, it happened to me in high school and it hurt a lot. I had fallen in love with a longtime friend and we both loved each other just in very different ways. And I had to make the decision of either telling her I liked her and jeopardizing our friendship or just not saying anything at all. When I finally did get the courage to tell her though, she had found someone else. It reminded me that we were just friends. But eventually, I moved on, as did she, and we reconnected years later, via Facebook, of course, and we're friends again. Regardless of what it did to our friendship, I'm really glad I told her in the first place, because being friends over time would have been so much worse. After that though, I knew how to get out of the friend zone, more importantly, how to avoid it altogether. If you want to know, make sure to like this video and I'll tell you how to avoid the friend zone in next week's episode of Dear Hunter. I know, cliffhangers suck, but I'll see you next week anyway. Bye. How do you know if a guy likes you? I know how confusing this can be because oftentimes when someone likes you, they just act like they don't like you. And when someone doesn't like you, which was it was the most awkward and weirdest experience, and looking back, really bad.